little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though. That is nasty.
Wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying, just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
Well, Shane, guys, how you living out there, man? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the channel.
And as always, man, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do. Click the link in the description if you would like us to do a full reaction to a song of yours. We can get that done. Or if you want to be placed in front of one of our up-and-coming videos, we can get that done for you as well. We do about 60 seconds of your song. Make sure you check out that link below, man.
Check it out.
So we got Dead Kennedys, man. Holiday in Cambodia.
Dead Kennedys, huh? I don't know if that's a reference to, you know, a president being assassinated. You know, I don't know. That's a wild name. But could just be a coincidence. Who knows? Yeah, Holiday in Cambodia. Let's go ahead and do a wiki here on them. I mean, they, of course, won the poll. So shout out to everybody that voted on the poll. The poll it's a punk poll, and it's popular influential bands. And the Dead Kennedys won that poll pretty clearly. We just did another punk poll. I don't know when we're going to release this video, but we did another one. We did the other one on that won the poll, the Refused New Noise, and that was lesser known influential bands as well. So popular influential punk band is what we're expecting here. So Dead Kennedys are an American punk rock band that formed in San Francisco, California in '78. The band was one of the defining punk bands during its initial 8-year run. Looks like, yeah, punk rock, hardcore punk. Is what it says here. They've been, yeah, man. That's 1978 is, yeah. We talking punk, old school. Their lyrics looks like here are usually political in nature. It looks like they use satire with political figures. There we go. Yeah. So Dead Kennedys, satire, you know, with political figures in their lyricism, and their name is Dead Kennedys. And authority in general, as well as popular culture and even the punk movement itself. So during their initial incarnation between '78 and '86. They attracted considerable controversy for their provocative lyrics and artwork. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Okay, so we were on the right track with being like, yo, Dead Kennedys is a little, that's a little, you know, touchy there.
Yeah. Out of all the names you could choose, right?
All right, let's get into it. The Dead Kennedys, Holiday in Cambodia. I know it's building up. Sorry, Ryan. Sorry, buddy.
It's all good.
When they did this right here, this reminded me of a Nas song. Right here. Remember that. Remember that. And I'm going to play this Nas song. Let's see if they sampled it. I'm not going to go to who sampled what, but I'm just going to see. Nas, Speechless.
I don't even know what's going on no more. I don't even know what's happening, man. There ain't no answers. I'ma figure some shit out though, yeah. You know?
I think they may have sampled that. I think that I'm gonna go to who sampled who, man. I want to know if Nas sampled that, man.
Yeah, we got to get back to that after this video was done.
Yeah, we did a reaction to Meet Joe Black off that album. We didn't do Speechless, and I'm mad that we didn't.
Yeah, because that sounds pretty good right there.
It's crazy. Yep. Nope. Actually, no. This Speechless by Nas did not sample Dead Kennedys. I just thought that thought they altered it a little bit to fit
make
his
that
song.
sound. Yeah.
But okay, never mind. It just reminded me of you know, those little, you know, sounds. And Nas is Speechless. But anyways, let's keep it going.
don't crawl. Play ethnic jazz to parade your snares on your 5-grand stereo. Bragging that you know how the niggas feel cold and the sun's got so much so. It's time to taste what you
Yeah. I ain't talking about stereo. I ain't even had the lyrics up. I was sitting there getting the lyrics up.
I know, and you was like, what the hell is
The
this?
niggas feel cold. What the fuck you say?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Bragging that you know how to
Niggas feel cold.
niggers.
Yeah. he's on, don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't put the A-S on it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna soften it up.
E-R-S.
We ain't softening that. And the slums got so much soul. Okay. I think we gonna find out. Let's focus on the lyrics on this one.
He's like, what did he say? I did.
Dead Kennedys, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be there. Y'all might be in the scope after the song. We gonna see what them lyrics is about. Yeah, let's get back to it. But that was just funny because I was just like, when Ryan was just like, yeah, I was like, what did he say? Ryan was like stereo. I was like, I don't think that's not the word that I thought.
He was like stereo, and
he said that. You're
and
right.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, he said stereo, but it was another word that I was talking about. But let's start that back up. Now you got my full attention. Now let's see what this is about here, Dead Kennedys. Woke me up.
So you've been to school for a year or two and you know you've seen it all. And that is coming and you'll go far back east, you tag, don't crawl. Play ethnic jazz to parade your snares on your 5-grand stereo. Bragging that you know how the niggas feel cold and the sun's got so much soul. It's time to taste what you most fear. Right, God will not help you here. Brace yourself, my dear. Brace yourself, my dear.
It's like a dad talking to his daughter that thinks that's kind of like arrogant and thinks she's in tune with maybe urban culture and understands how it feels to kind of come up and struggle. Because he started this by saying, so you've been to school for a year or two and you know you've seen it all in daddy's car, thinking you'll go far back east. Your type don't crawl. Play ethnically, play ethnically, play ethicy jazz to parade your snaz on your 5-grand stereo, bragging that you know how. Then he said the niggas feel, you know what I'm saying? Cold, and the slums got so much soul. So it sounds like a daughter that feels like I don't know, just overprivileged, and I think her dad is saying. The dad is saying to the daughter that you need a reality check.
Right.
So, okay, you think you know what's up with what's going on, and you think you tapped into the struggle, huh? Well, let's spend a holiday in Cambodia. We're not going to Palm Springs this year. I'm going to take you to Cambodia to kind of show you real struggle, I think is what the point is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? An arrogant daughter, an arrogant sort of self-righteous sort of daughter thinks that she knows the world and knows it all, but she's just, she's living in privilege. She has no idea. So interesting. Yeah.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I told Ryan, I was like, I ain't even gonna nod my head until I know what
Gotta pay attention.
the fuck going on, because he's dropping the N-bomb and all that.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
Because I was worried about the stereo, the way his voice is emphasizing certain words, and I missed that. And George was like, what the hell did he
What
say?
the fuck did he just say? What? You know what I'm saying? Interesting that he dropped that word, but I think I'm understanding the
The
sentiment.
shock value, because
yeah.
it's like, you know nothing about that. You think you do.
Right.
Talking to his daughter or whatever. You
Right.
think you know what's going on, but you have no idea of struggle and what people are going through. So let me take you on a holiday to Cambodia and show you what it's really like.
And some
What it's
things
really
never
like.
change.
Yeah.
This was made in 1980, so we could replace jazz with hip hop. Interesting. Let's keep it going.
Not help you here. Brace yourself, my dear. Brace yourself, my dear. It's a holiday in Cambodia. It's tough, kid, but it's life. It's a holiday in Cambodia. Don't forget to pack a wife. snooch, you suck like a leech. You want everyone to act like you. Kiss ass for your bitch so you can get rich, but your boss can switch her off you. Well, you'll work harder with a gun in your back for a bowl of rice a day. Slave for soldiers till you starve and your head is skewered on a stake. Now you can know where people are one. Now you can know where they get things done. What you need, my son? What you need, my son? It's a holiday in Cambodia where people dress in black. It's a holiday in Cambodia where no gets ass for crack.
Experience right there, man. Me and Ryan we were sitting there talking. You guys probably saw us laugh. We were sitting there talking, and Ryan was like, he came up. We were sitting there talking and going back and forth, trying to understand, the songs and the lyricism. And Ryan was like, well, I don't really like the song. Like, just because we're stimulating conversation and it's got us thinking doesn't mean I like the shit. I want to make sure that it's clear. Yeah. And neither do I. So I did not like that song, but that was very, very. That was great. That was thought-provoking, great for a reaction. Yeah,
it's it looks like he was talking to his son. I think we thought it was his daughter initially, but I think he was talking to his son because he said it's a holiday in Cambodia, and don't forget to pack a wife. That's what kind of. And then the last time he said that it's a holiday in Cambodia, what you need, my son. Mm-hmm. So that gave away that he was probably talking about his son. Mm-hmm. That maybe has a good life. You know what I mean?
But need some help.
Exactly. But let me show you how things are in other places. So I thought that was very thought provoking, man. And then at the end they said Pol Pot or something like Pol Pot, and I was like, what the hell is that? And the definition that they are giving us here on the platform that we're looking at here for the lyrics, it says Pol Pot was a psychopathic leader of the Khmer Rouge. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And a dictator of Cambodia from 1975 to 1979. And he finally, they said he finally died. Like, so they couldn't wait for this motherfucker to die. They said he finally died in 1998, but the horrible memories of his savage regime still haunt Cambodian people today. That's crazy, right?
Khmer Rouge is like, I guess a I don't know, like it's a fucking mob of some sort, or like a group that he was a part of. Huh?
Right, because they said the last surviving people of that cult, let's just call it, finally they were finally persecuted for their crimes, finally, after the death of the dictator. So
yeah, this song was made in 1980. So homie, they were still they were still terrorizing people in that time.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, we're gonna take you over there with Khmer Rouge and them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you what life is really about. The song is a criticism of pitiful, self-righteous people and their attempts to support those less fortunate than themselves by merely mentioning their plight or consuming art related to them. This has disastrous effects when said individuals ignorantly discuss brutal regimes that are associated with ostensibly noble goals. In other words, this track is a direct criticism of apathetic, hypocritical behavior under the guise of self-righteous awareness.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And it's just funny. It's I was looking at. I remember when Kanye West was doing like this is like the early stages, of Kanye before he kind of went went over the top. We'll just say that. And he was like doing this press run where he was going to all the radio stations and he was screaming at everyone. Y'all saw the Sway. The Sway one is like popular. He really went crazy on Sway, but Sway wasn't the only one Kanye was getting loud and screaming on. And he was just like, because he said he did that because people don't hear you when you're talking like this. They don't hear about important issues when you're talking like this. He's like, but when you start screaming, you grab their attention. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I say that to say, that's how I'm taking him using the actual N-word in this song. You know what I'm saying?
You're paying attention now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got your attention now, huh? Yeah. Right? This is like Dead Kennedys, their name. What the fuck? Who is Dead Kennedys? Good. Now pay attention to me saying something that actually is meaningful.
Right.
That needs to be talked about. That's how I'm taking that. So I'm gonna let him slide. I'm taking it that way, and I can understand that. You know what I mean? I thought that description of the point of the song is kind of what we gathered from it.
Right,
you know
right. So with that being said, I'm probably never gonna revisit this song, but I do appreciate the subject matter, and it was very thought provoking, and it made us kind of dig into the song a little bit more and figure out. I didn't know about Pol Pot. You know what I mean? So it definitely enlightened me about a lot of different things. And I didn't know that. I knew that things weren't good in Cambodia. I know that was like the topic of conversation when I was younger, especially in the 90s.
Yeah.
I know it was like, they got problems over there, but I didn't really know the nuance to it or a little bit more description of what was going on there. So that is what I appreciated about this song. And I think that's why you guys suggested it.
Yeah.
So great suggestion. It really kind of opened our, and we learned something today, and it was great. But I didn't like the vocals. I didn't like the beat selection, and it just really the groove, and how they played it. I didn't like a lot of things about it, but I did like the subject matter, and it really was let me rephrase that. Not that I liked the subject matter, but the subject matter was thought provoking.
You appreciate
so
it.
I appreciated that because it was gave us something to talk about and really engage with, and especially engage with you guys with.
Yeah.
So I think comment, let us know what you think.
Excellent choice for that reason.
Yeah.
It was an excellent choice for that reason, guys. Yeah, that caught me all. Like you saw how
like,
off guard I was. We were on this song.
Stereo.
Yep.
No.
And I've seen this happen in real time. You know what I mean? Sort of this this arrogance from an ivory tower people have, and they're talking about issue, things that people are going through that are in less fortunate, environments. I've seen them sort of think, oh yeah, I've done my due diligence. I mean, I mentioned it, and okay, cool. And I'm go back and sip my coffee or whatever, and go get my Starbucks and shit. But I'm gonna put you on the front lines though. I don't think you really know what these people are going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways. So yeah, no for me too on the music. I thought his voice was, to be honest with you, was horrible. But I feel like punk is, that's the idea of punk. I think it's meant to spark conversations. It's meant to be thought provoking. It's meant to, you know what I'm saying, to raise awareness or whatever the case may be. So it did that. It did that. So shout out to everybody that voted for that one. That's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you guys check us out on Patreon. Check us out on Discord. The information for that will be in the description. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas. We out.